The big problem is that I change elevations on the board. I'm starting out at about a ½ inch above the elevation of the board. But then over there where I'm trying to meet up at the bridge, I'm at the base elevation. That's 3 3/8 there. And I've got to take a ½ inch off of that to determine my starting point over here. I worked out a table. It was getting a little bit confusing to me, so I worked out a table so that I could tell what I was doing to give me the height of the shims. That way, hopefully, I'm less likely to make a mistake. Or at least if I made a mistake, it's in the table. Because the shims have to gain a ½ inch in elevation, or have to gain a ½ inch in thickness when we come off the end over here. So as it starts, it'll be up a ½ inch, and then I'll have to add a ½ inch down here for the intermediate and end shim of the segment. There's the segment waiting. Anyway, that's where I am right now. So how did I make the risers with accuracy? Two things. The table from the computer and this device where I can measure within 1/100 of an inch. So from the table I could take the dimension I needed and set this for it and then trim a piece of wood until this fitted exactly. And each riser is different, so I cut each one to a different dimension, allowing a perfect sweep, or nearly, within 1/100th of an inch or so, 1/4 of a millimeter. And that's how I did it. It's always a good idea to build a strong table if you're going to be climbing on it. Ceremonial last screw in the curve itself. It looks pretty. I don't know how it's going to work. Uh-oh. I will be a happy modeler when I can get some trains running again. In the meantime, I'm plodding ahead. Getting the road bed down. When you go around a second or third or fourth radius curve even, it really fights to flip up right there, but on this curve, as gentle as it is, it doesn't require the track pins. If you don't know what the track pins are, I'll show you what they are. They're called T-pins. I bought mine at the craft store, and they were far cheaper than they would have been in a modeling shop. For the record, the stationary is dead on level. Testing Merchant Navy class with 10 coaches, a 462. Let's see how she does. No problem. 10 coaches. From this to this. I'm gonna say it, I'm chuffed. I won't say that it exceeded my expectations, but it fulfilled my expectations. And I even managed to keep my little garden area. I'm happy about that. I can't wait to start landscaping, but I think I'll just enjoy trains running around the big curve. Big Curve Triumph. Thanks for watching. I didn't lose my garden. I wondered if I was going to lose it or not, but I didn't in the end.